Flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like Samantha MacGyver. Alchemy on the track, make it lava. And I won't stop rocking till I retire. Singular or plural, she break numero uno. Colder than you know.
Hey, it's your girl Madam Money, aka Trap, and welcome to the official Salt in the Game album review of J. Cole's The Off Season. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and let's get it. Now, everybody's been eagerly anticipating new music, a new project from J. Cole. He had the internet on fire when his little interlude, you feel me, leaked out. This is the first full project we're getting since the KOD album in 2018. So it's been a while. And I ain't even gonna hold you. You know, anybody who knows me and is familiar with me knows that I'm not the biggest J. Cole fan. And like listening to this project, I realized over all this time I haven't been the biggest J. Cole fan. Because he's been too humble. But he ain't humble on this. Not one bit for not 1 second. And I like that braggadocious, you know, nature a fucking artist is supposed to have. So let's get right into it. Now, this kicks off with the track 95 South featuring Cameron. Cameron is the first voice you hear on J. Cole's new album. You feel me? He comes in, he's opening up for him, you know, like hyping us up to hear this track. This is done over the You Don't Know Jay-Z beat, first done by Just Blaze. They really flipped it, really killed the beat on here. You feel me? J. Cole just comes out swinging, killing rappers. You feel me? This is the type of shit I love. When like, you know, artists just come out there and just start fucking killing rappers. That's what you gotta do. You heard? This shit too easy for me now. Nigga Cole been going plat since CDs was around. This is true, but don't act like you too old in the game. Like, be serious right here, you feel me? What you sold triple that. I can't believe those fucking clowns. And he goes on to say, you know, how does it feel to put all this work in and not sell and all of these things like that. I really do appreciate shit like that. Second verse on here, he switches his flow up. I like the little ending on there, you know, God's watching, hey, Yahweh, we go shit, Yahweh. I really like that on there. Next track on here is called Amari, and this is the Timbaland produced track. I do believe really dope stuff. Really just another hard step into this project. You feel me? It's crazy because his musicality and his cadence are very like trap like, but y'all don't like trap music. But I understand where he is coming from with his like musicality. All of this is still, I'm gonna say this right here and right now, a play off of KOD, which KOD was a play off of. Look how easy it is to do this. He's going to show you a couple times on this album that it's still very easy to do, and he can ride that wave if you want and put some bars into that feel of mumble rap. Trust me, look at the speed that he's rapping on this album. You feel me? Next track on here, My Life featuring 21 Savage. You know, they got a good track history with each other. Coming off of the like major hit single A Lot. You heard Moray is on the hook on this. I do want to add that Moray is singing the hook from Styles P, My Life, with Pharaoh Monarch is on that hook, singing that hook. You feel me? Really dope stuff on here. This was also a little tidbit into his like rollout of the J. Cole documentary Applying Pressure. So really dope on here. I do want to add 21 Savage had a bar that made me laugh in here. I see chicken, y'all niggas are breast to me. Like, dog, like, yo, I ain't fucking with you on that note, you feel me? But so far so good. He got me really interested in the rest of this project. Next track on here, Applying Pressure, you feel me? Instead of capping, why don't you talk about being a broke rapper? And like, it's crazy because he is really coming on strong with this like calling out these like, you know, rappers that think they rich, because he has accumulated enough wealth over the course of his career that he could really speak like this, but you never hear him really talk money shit before. He talks money shit throughout this whole fucking project, just to be honest with you. I like the outro on here, you know, doing it at the level that you're doing it, and people trying to play him and trying to, you know, not value his place in the game and all of this stuff. And I think he really is just fed up with that type of talk. You feel me? So he's coming out there just saying what he gotta say. Bitch, it's a difference. You feel me? And I like this J. Cole. I like this J. Cole. Next track on here, Punching the Clock, and he is just spitting. He is just spitting on this track, and he's just spitting across this whole fucking like album. The thing about it here is that this is not like you know, bridge heavy or chorus heavy, because he is really like a student of the game. So he gives you a lot in these tracks or whatever. He gives you a lot of things that let you know that he knows structure of music, which everybody knows by now anyway. Now that I'm rich, I feel nobody understands me, and I get that, you feel me, because he's rich, but he doesn't look rich when you see him. So I understand the discourse there, you feel me. Also, on one of those tracks, I do believe he said that you can't dap him up if you was playing him and shit. And I apologize if I ever meet you. I won't give you no dap. You feel me? I'll throw you the deuces, because I have been. Just because you come across homeless chic. But this is the thing where, you know, it's coming across that, because a lot of his fans understand him. He has one of the strongest fan bases in the game. So to say, you know, now that I'm rich, nobody understands me, I think it's this play off of, you know, how he comes across. You feel me? Just like his like his swag, which is really no swag, but it is what it is. Next track on here, 100 Mil. And he says on here, like, you know, I'm not even in my prime, getting better all the time. These niggas say they killing shit, lying, they only killing time. And I appreciate that, but this is the track to let you know he's talking this money shit, 100 mil, 100 mil, 100 mil, 100 mil. And I like that. Like, I really do like this J. Cole. It's crazy as hell. Next track on here, Pride is the Devil. And this is featuring Lil Baby. And I'm gonna let you know right here, this is how I know J. Cole, he might appreciate what some of these people do in the game, like a Lil Baby, or, you know, his success right now that Lil Baby has acquired. But if you listen to the bridge right before Lil Baby comes on, he totally lets you know that he can spit in that lane, in that range, whenever he wants. You feel me? That little bridge in there, I was like, damn, he's coming across real strong, real trap heavy with it. And then Lil Baby come on, and like Lil Baby ain't bringing enough to the table, like strong enough in those beginning bars for me to feel like J. Cole wasn't playing into the fact that he can do that shit whenever he fucking wants. Really dope stuff here. Next track on here, Let Go My Hand. Oh my God. Now, when I heard this shit, you feel me? Listen, my last scrap was a Puff Daddy. Who would have thought? I bought that nigga album in 7th grade, played it so much. You would have thought my favorite rapper was Puff. Back then, I ain't know shit now. And now I know too much. And this is a play off of his little riff with Diddy. They had at the, I think it was like an after party or whatever, a couple years back. I don't know why he bringing this shit up right now. You feel me? But that, like, him bringing up this situation that happened between him, Diddy, and, like, Kendrick Lamar or whatever over that Control verse or whatever, Diddy ran down on Kendrick over the Control verse, lets me know that J. Cole is with all the smoke. So I'm going to tell everybody here right now, yo, don't jump at this man, period, because he's waiting for the fucking smoke. And whoever upset him or made him mad in the process of this, y'all better fucking fall back, because he is 1,000% ready in every fucking lane to get at y'all niggas for real though. So if you got smoke with J. Cole, and I don't care what lane you in, he is in attack mode. Y'all niggas need to be fucking careful and be aware of what's going on here. Next track on here is the interlude. You feel me? That's the one that leaked and everybody's doing all this little stuff with. It's funny that, you know, the interlude is now track 9 on here instead of the opener. But I think that this is a really strong put together project in all its merit. You feel me? The next track on here, The Climb Back, came out the summer of last year. This is one of those tracks where he had put out a little bit of music. It was like 3 or 4 tracks that just sporadically came out up until the build up of this. You feel me? I think that track with like No Name and all of that stuff was in the mix of all of this, all building up to this. So I was surprised to see that on there, because I thought we was gonna get, you know, really new tracks and stuff, and those were just teaser tracks, but it's definitely on there. All of those things like that, you know, it's crazy, because if I saw another artist do that, and that's why I got all like jumbled up, if I saw another artists do that, I would say it's definitely just a cheat code for like sales or streams. But this is J. Cole. You feel me? He don't have to do any of that for no fucking streams. He's gonna do well regardless of what is going on. Really, really dope stuff on here. Next track on here, Close. And this is where, like I said, he's real musical and he has musicality. He knows how to structure songs properly. But this like track right here shows you he knows how to play with word, and he's using the word close, and he's telling you everything that he has to tell you on this track and ending it with the word close. And I really, really do appreciate that type of stuff, because after a while that type of thing could get boring or repetitive or anything, and that is not really what's happening here. And it just goes to show you his creativity and how he's good at just like delivering bars like that. It's really, really hard to use the same scheme over and over and over and over again, and you know, if your delivery ain't right, it's not gonna come across right. Really, really dope shit right here. Last track on here, Hunger on the Hillside. And this track made me realize throughout this whole project, he's really letting you know about his spirituality and his morale, and you know, how he maneuvers against how other rappers may maneuver. And that's okay, and this is okay for him. This is a space that he's in. So you feel me? I really did like this. You heard, like, I want to see some more. It's like it was so heavy and so packed with bars that it's like, if it like it's like a plate of fucking good food. Like, you eat the first plate, but you know you want some more, but you know you can't eat it. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit longer, but it really shouldn't have been. You feel me? Because he's coming across real, real heavy. This is not something that's hook heavy. This is not something, you feel me, that's gonna even be like chart heavy in a sense. I think he's just saying what he need to say right here, right now, just clearing the air out for whatever that next project is. But don't forget, I told you, this dude is with all the smoke, you heard? But let me know what you feel about the project. Let me know what is the best beat on here, who's the best bars, and as you heard, it was the best surprise on there, because I'm telling you, like, he really did surprise us with Cameron, like, spitting, not even spitting, just talking on the 95 South beat or whatever have you. And it's just like, now I need a Cam verse. It would have been ill if we seen a Cam verse on there, but ain't nothing too much. We ain't missing, because he did just amp us up on that. But I'm about to get out of here. I'm Madamoney. You can follow me on Twitter and IG at Madamoney Says. That's MADAMMONEYSAYS. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys around.
Ready, steady, aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like Samantha MacGyver. Alchemy on the track, make it lava. And I won't stop rocking till I retire. Singular or plural, she break numero uno. Colder than you know.